Greetings everyone, I'm compelled to share my recent struggles with you. Today, Tuesday, has been a challenging day with two significant losses already in Q1, resulting in a 2% decline in my account. So guys, as you all know, for those who have watched the recent video I uploaded yesterday, it was showing how I managed to grow my account and buy a prop account. So it's what we're trading from today, Tuesday, and onwards, right? So I'm going to be, and I agree that I'm going to be documenting everything right here, right? But today hasn't gone as I expected because of the following reasons. Upon reflecting, have identified the cause of these losses. This week we have NFP and coupled with the CPI data, right? This has created a perfect storm of market volatility. This confluence of major news events has rendered the market exceptionally unpredictable, making it imperative for traders to exercise extreme caution. I have included screenshots of the trades which were unfortunately unforgiving. The first trade involved gold and the second was a euro-based trade. These transactions were characterized by rapid entry and exit points as well. As we proceed, I'll be conducting an in-depth analysis of these trades on TradingView, providing a comprehensive review of my decision-making process and the lessons. This exercise will serve as a valuable learning opportunity, highlighting key takeaways and areas of improvement. Looking ahead, I remain optimistic with a recovery plan poised to be implemented tomorrow. My objective is to regain lost ground and return to break-even, right? All right, now let's navigate this challenging period together, leveraging knowledge and experience to drive success. I'm gonna be quick on this one, and yeah, as you can see, these are the results. This is the New York, by the way. It's New York session right now, and this was London, right? Yes. So I don't want to spend any minutes. Okay. So this was my anticipation. All right. As you can see, this is gold. This is gold, and started from the daily time frame. Yep. Okay. So as you can see, daily time frame, I saw this right here. Sadly, I've not got any penny out of this setup, right? But it's all normal, right? You can see I saw during London price, this candle was down here, and I saw that this previous day's low was stripped and price was in this volume imbalance right here, right? Yes. So I said, okay, I have to look for buy or upward movement, right? And you can see my target could have been the previous week's high. If I was on a personal account, right, it could have been this one right here, or this one right here, or this pivot right here. Okay, so from there, drop to the 4H, and it came here. Nothing I got except for this mini threshold of this week, right? And I saw a reversal of it, right? Off from it, okay? And that reversal, these two candles. So far my confluence as well. Previous day is lower swept, the daily volume imbalance, this pivot right here, and the mini threshold of this 4H candle week, right? And then I just realized that now we are going to reverse, okay? Yes, we're going to reverse. And this right here, these two blue lines were, I think they were annotating maybe the 50 minutes FEG, I don't know. Yep, this FEG, right, that held price earlier in the Asian session. But here, so this is how I anticipated this reversal, but couldn't move along with it because I think because of today we had too much news. A lot of news was going to occur, so I think that's the reason as why the markets were manipulative. Most of the time my entry criteria is very effective, but today Today we had very many news events, and I think they've affected the markets during the London session, right? And you can see right here, I saw after this week, I saw the, oh bro, I'm taking too long, bro. I'm taking too long. Do I explain a lot? I don't know, bro. I saw that this week right here, it was the exact week that is turning from the pivot point and the mini threshold of that candle. Yes, you can see how it respected and closed inside this daily volume imbalance, right? And you can see how it took out these fucking lows, right? And this this inverse FEG, I thought it's going to support price to the upside, right? I never thought today that price could go any more deeper except this low, right? This. And this is how I got my entry right here. You can see we had this big candle, bullish engulfing right there, and this imbalance, right? So I decided to take that. And as I have shown you earlier, that the target I was aiming was very far as this previous week's high, right? But since I'm on a prop account, I was just aiming for a 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, and that's how I messed up. Price went, it gave little profits, and it went straight to SL. So let's go to Euro USD, and now price is good. Yeah, so this euro trade was obvious. It was very obvious, and as you can see, I was just stopped by a few pips, right? So let's go today. The entries, I think the problem was on the entries, but everything was late, right? So this was my bias. As you can see, my bias on euro USD is bullish, and today I was looking at this, right? The October highs, right? The October highs. Okay, it was what I was aiming for. Why? Because we can see that price is moving from this side. It's moving, it's delivering by side, right? And you can see it turned off of this daily BPR right here, and we had a weekly order block right there, and here around here is where price tried to turn or to retest on that BPR right here, and yeah, that's it. And I was just looking for a continuation towards the previous day's high was my target, the previous month's high, October, right? So when price was just forming this week down here, when price was just forming this week down here, it was this. I see a certain new strategy. They call it a candle continuation, whatever, but it's all the same, right? So you just wait for this candle to open and retrace a little bit, and then to take out these external range liquidities, right? So after noticing those, I drop to the hourly time frame to look for my PDRAs, right? And my PDRA, this was a Friday's trade. I held it through the weekends, and it took me out yesterday on Monday on stop profit, right? So here my PDRAs were simple, since you can see the market never provided a lot of PDRAs, but I noticed this sweep of liquidity, right? And I saw a swing lock forming, right? Forming. When I dropped to the 15 minutes, I had this internal PDRA, this FVD. Oh my god. Okay, what's this? I had this internal PDRA that was retested here during London session, and we had this order block. Okay, then I realized that we have swept Asian lows, and we are in that point of interest we would like to see in order for us to take our trades. Okay, now I saw this change in state of delivery forming and this imbalance as well. Okay, then I decided to take this entry in the consequent encroachment of this FVG. And most of you, by the way, don't understand why I place my SL right here. Why not here? Because we have, if you look closely, we have this breaker, right, that formed. before taking these loss. Oh, I'm exhausted. Sorry for heavy breathing. So guys, that's where I placed my SL, and you can see today's SLs were very quick. As you've seen, the one for gold and the one for Euro USD, it was all crazy. They took me out very fast, and immediately I took an SL on gold. Like I saw the setup, I took it, and then boom. And this trade too, I was aiming for a 1 to 2, just a 1 to 2. Guys, for you in order for you to pass these phases effectively, no, you must not like waste a lot of time on them. Like, take the risk and aim for a liquor. As you have taken much as you taken very heavy risk and aiming for a little, you will still pass, right? It's still the same thing as a string trader or a whatever. They are the same profits. You can see now I may look for some sell entries right here because we are in the right, but I'm not going to trade the profile. I'm done with the profile. I'm already down 2%, right? And this was the news release candle, right? And it has taken the previous month's high, right? So I should expect a Lico retracement, and I may take it or wait for that retracement around these areas and take for a continuation, right? Yeah. So that, guys, that's it for today. Yeah, we meet tomorrow. Let's wait for tomorrow's price action, inshallah.